time for me to take another stab at whatever this is. Happy Halloween! How's it going for everyone else? I'm trying to decipher whether we are actually having some kind of storm, some kind of ween storm. It's been raining. It was sort of not so bad when the kids were out doing trick-or-treating, but like for the last hour it's been raining pretty hard and there's no kids anymore, and I think I can hear thunder, so I mean presumably it's gonna be okay. Welcome to our Halloween shiny giveaway. Unfortunately nowhere near as seasonally appropriate as the first one that we had this week. We gave out, what did we give out last time? A Litwick. We had a Litwick this week, which decided to show up early. And for actual Halloween, I randomized up a Squirtle. So unfortunately, that's what we get. He's just kind of pale. He's just a slightly pale Squirtle. Although this Squirtle, I think, might be one of the most recent shinies that's been in the giveaway. I literally caught this one about a month ago. Almost exactly a month ago. In Pokemon Go, he was outside my house. So, there you go. A really, really recent random Squirtle that happened to walk into my path, and I went, you are going on Twitch. Now, what was I doing? Let's get the schlorp out of here. Oh, right. I think I have to go back to that one place. The coffee shop? No, not the coffee shop. The Coffee Bean Emporium. Which is... oh, yeah, here. Yes, it is the coffee shop. Do you have anything else to say? No. I can't remember what these people's deal was. Yeah, there's apparently some kind of side plot about how I have to keep buying more coffee beans. Why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? See, I'm not really a weeb, but I do know what takoyaki is. Yay! Only a child does no more than what they're asked. What? What? Thank you. Everything you say seems ridiculous. Staring at the audience? I got the coffee beans! We're really pushing the fact that her one character trait makes weird coffees. Oh no, a weird person. What did she say? Okay, no one's saying anything. Okay, bye! Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Grated yam ramen. Ew. Why has everything gotta be the weirdest shit that ever happened? We're just 3 women who dress normally. Yeah, that's my one Japanese word I understand per stream. Okay, that is kind of funny as a thing to just say. Didn't you ask for this before? Oh, chapter 5! That means we can start finding that random man.
上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。
はい。
昨年お亡くなりになった自殺だったと
Oh
報
boy.
道されていましたが。
違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。
Okay, I feel like everything else we did should have been cut and we should have started the game like here.
あ、すみません。大きな声を。
Oh no, I said something vaguely emphatic.
いえ、構いませんよ。それでなぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？
確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。
なるほど。ごもっとも。
手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。
Digimon, more like Digimid. This post brought to you by Ann Genius. That's not bad.
時を同じくして退社し、
It does work.
それで山科が父親の死に
I
関
mean,
係していると
if
考え
this is, as we've discussed, this is fairly inspired by the mechanics and tone of the Persona series, et al. You know what things that's based on. So coming in with like, we're a detective agency, let's try and look into whether a man did in fact commit suicide. That's got a bit more pull to it than all the other shit we did.
はい。直接関係はないとしても、父の死について。
But also, how are Digimon gonna be involved? How did Digimon cause this man's suicide?
あなたは我々を試した。再び依頼に来たということは、無事試験に合格したわけだ。
すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるよ
Oh
うな
god,
気がして。
I'm just trying to figure how absurd this is going to get. Either it doesn't involve Digimon and it just happens and no one cares about Digimon at all. In which case, why is it in the game? Or Digimon are involved and they caused a man to kill himself.
つまらない小細工を
Gabumon said something hurtful that he took to heart. I mean,
いや、
to its credit, I do want to figure out how those things can combine.
お父上の調査引き受けましょう。
Have we even really established what a hacker does in this universe?
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
Also, I just wanted to say I did start the stream a little bit late and it wasn't my intention. I was thinking about my regular schedule, which is start time of 9 p.m. and then it literally hit 8:05 and I was like, daylight savings, no! And I had to set everything up. It keeps catching me.
ちょっとすみません。もしもし、はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。はい。はい。違います。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。すみません。休養ができました。
I keep going outside, like, why is it so dark now? Yeah, this is new to me and has never happened to me before for decades. It is strange, isn't it? You never get used to this kind of thing. I was looking outside as the sky started to give up and it was like 3:45 and I was just like, no! And then all the kids had to come out to do their trick-or-treating at like by 5 p.m. because it would be dark. This sucks. This sucks. It was like 5:30 and I could have easily have mistaken it for like 10 p.m.
そのようですね。調査は休んじて
I like autumn
我々
though.
も
I like the
任せる
weather. I like the feel of it. I like the chill that comes into the air, but I don't like having, you know, enough hours of daylight that I can count on one hand.
よろしくお願いします。では。
Maybe I should get out of bed earlier.
かなり大掛かり
Then
な
I'd
調
have
査になり
daylight.
そうだ。うまくすれば上白の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。 又し刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。
It's an easy way to catch a sunset. Wait until winter.
では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ダメ元だよ。
What? What were those letters? What did she say?
ダメ元。ダメ元か。いやすまない。大したことではないよ。
Take note, any writers out there, if you want to foreshadow something, just have one of your characters say the name or an abbreviation of the thing out loud for no reason, and then have them go, oh, sorry, never mind, it's not important.
ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。
Your father used to say...
ご存知の通り、ダメで元々
What?
が略された
Why
言
would
葉
you
なの。
abbreviate that?
彼は
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be too hard on it. Maybe that is just a type of Japanese verbiage that they couldn't really translate.
ダメでも友と。
What?
これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが。
Oh my god, can she
なかなか
please
どう
just
して。
stop talking? Please
そう
stop
深く考え
talking.
るものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。
What? Girl, what are you going on about?
さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Go buy a bra. Thank god I have text messages from my online weirdos. Trees on Farm Island have fruit you can shake off. Don't eat too much though. Thank you for the advice, Alphamon NX. Thank you very much for your work on the case. So that's Yuko again. That's fine. See, Alphamon NX, this is how you do a normal text. Alphamon, you are also fucking real. Okay, what are we actually doing? What are we doing? How am I investigating this suicide? Oh, I have to pick up the case. Manually myself. No, I don't. What did you tell me to do? Go to Makoto Yamashina's place and make him talk. Okay, so back to that one. Is that the same guy that we went to his apartment and he was like, no, I've been living here with my family forever and I don't know who that is. This one? Is this right? Hello? Yeah, Yamashina. Okay. He seems confused. And he feels dizzy. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmy Ken, no, that wasn't it. Oh yeah, we met him, didn't we? We met him and he was weird. I love when I get a new objective in real life and I say to myself, let's go to that location. Yay, it's the place I nearly got run over. Yay! Where am I going? So I can't see my objective because I don't have a case. I like how buying an online digital hat and then wanting to own that hat for real makes you a greedy person. Is that not where I was meant to go? Hello, Soul Waspman. I see you're interested in my turtle. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see someone pick this little guy up. My little completely unthemed Halloween pale Squirtle. Yes, happy Halloween to you too. What are you up to today? We did all our we did the greeting the trick-or-treaters. I put on my my little a few bits and bobs on my head from my cosplay so that I looked a little bit like I made an effort. What do you mean dying? Every week you're dying of something. Okay, hang on. Open my friends list. Mr. Waspman. And then we're gonna trade. What was it that drew you to this Squirtle Soul Waspman? What was it? I genuinely actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. I said Shibuya, so I came here. But I don't see a place to buy music. Oh, there's more. Tired dude. Squeakle. I really need a new suit, but with my salary, I can't afford one for another 3 months. You can get like budget suits on a yeah. The fuck are you wearing? Oh, it's the weird guy. Okay. And he's voiced, and no one else is. I'm not listening to this dialogue. Thank you. I feel like you are some kind of vanity effort by the developer, and I don't respect that. Fill the world with music, comma. Alright, let me get that Squirtle for you. Squirrel. What? I've only got just the one. There you go. Oh boy, a strange USB stick. I love getting those from strangers. A level 60 Mankey. Thank you, Soul Waspman. I will treasure the Mankey briefly before I release it. So she sells defensive equipment. Thank you. Alright, the Squirtle is off to enjoy his new life. There we go. Goodbye. Enjoy your Halloween turtle. The government came and took my home subscription. I didn't know you played enough Pokemon to have a subscription to home. Do you keep all of your stuff in there? Do you pay yearly? I wish they didn't do that. We used to be able to, like, sometimes we had to pay for the service once, and then we would get a game or something that had storage for thousands of Pokemon. We didn't have to use a plan, a subscription plan for it. Well, yeah, you may have played every game, but that doesn't mean you like invest in keeping stuff around with you in the mechanics of retaining a bunch of little animals. Oh, here she is, right. We need to question you. Some guy committed suicide. Okay. So, is this implying that there are two men who may have swapped identities? Like, maybe one of them killed himself and then the other one assumed his identity? Perhaps? The Nile Corporation. Yeah, bye, sorry. Alphamon NX is ringing me to tell me about apples. Corporate Pavilion. Great. I love corporate pavilions. Yay, a keyword. What's it gonna be this time? Oh, okay. You don't like his song, just don't think about him. What? I can't reply to this. Is that something I said? Nokia, what was that based on? What are you talking about? Is it daytime over there? It's night here. I went all over collecting data. I love to get texts from my very real, very alive mother, which say, I went all over collecting data. Good job. I'll just be nice. Hey, I'm gonna bother you again. I've got nothing to say to you. I'll just go home. I'm just going home. Whoop. Time to get schlorped. Okay. What is the corporate pavilion then? Oh, yeah, seems to be here. Intellectual businessman. That round thing with the arrow is the access point. Oh yeah, I guess there is kind of an arrow on it. What do you mean no? Wasman, you and other people who frequent chats really need to get in the habit of saying full sentences when you have information to give, because by the time the streamer reads a yes or a no, they've probably done something else. It'd be nice if my kids could work at a big company like Kamishiro. The company created to research the... What do you mean research? How can you research someone else's NFTs? They were bought out by a big company a long time ago. They aren't around anymore. Oh, apparently that was it. I did it first try. So everyone else won't talk to me now. You are a sick bitch. I hope we never cross paths again. Hello, Soul! I'm so glad everyone's coming on in. I am, however, going to take a quick ad break before we go back to our office. Bing. It's literally his fault that this is your life now. Who? What? Where? Yeah, we had a Squirtle and Wasman just sort of landed here and grabbed it immediately. Happy Halloween! How are your Halloweens going, everybody? We had some tiny little kids coming around for trick-or-treating. They were so small. There was one dressed as a turtle, and they didn't seem to understand what was going on. They were just staring at me like too small to really get the gist. And I just sort of pressed a handful of little chocolates into their fingers and went hello, and they just stared. And I was like, oh well, I'm glad they're getting some enrichment experiences, but they really don't seem to know what's going on. The thrift store closes early on Halloween. Hooray! Are you going to do anything for Halloween, anyone? I mean, clearly you're going to be here with me, watching some Digimon, and then maybe watching Veg and Five are doing the Halloween Earthbound thing, right? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but at least they're doing a topical. I might paint a terrifying skeleton. Radrosh, that is not all that festive because you do that most every day. Helping my mother put up decorations. That's nice. That's a cool thing to do. What kind? Presumably you mean Halloween decorations. What kind? Are there spiders? We don't have decorations here, and because like we've adopted a lot of the US's affection for Halloween, so a lot of people do that, but it's not been around all that long, really. So we have someone right across the street who's really gone all out, and their house is covered with a big rope-made spider web, and they have lighting effects, and that's kind of out of the ordinary to go that hard. I done sawed a bumblebee? What do you mean? Out of wood? I will say Halloween was invented here. The Americans have mocked us bad on it. Wait, yeah, where did Halloween originate? Because, I mean, I've always assumed it was something completely nothing to do with what we now do with it. I'm never carving a turnip ever again. Pumpkins are just better for it. I think I did a pumpkin like just 1 year ever, and it was a lot of effort, and then I never felt like it was worth it again. What's everyone's favorite Halloween television? Because I was genuinely thinking about a sneaky little Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think I'll have time after stream, but I was thinking about it. I might put one of the songs on and just... that'll do. Oh, an old Celtic Fire Festival! I genuinely didn't know. Like, it's general knowledge that most festivals that we know of, annual stuff, have been adopted from something incredibly old that has no bearing on what it is now. Yeah, I don't know. It's, one of my friends linked to a live rendition of the Oogie Boogie song, and I just keep thinking about how good that song is. It's so funny. I think I even did a completely random Blue Skeet about that song, where I said something like, it really is just legendary that there's a whole song about Santa begging to be set free from a hostage situation while a sentient bag dances around him yelling, "Shut up!" because that's what happens. What do you mean you sawed a bumblebee? I need to know. Also, I want to find out more about, well, I don't know how to pronounce Celtic words, but Samhain? However it's said, I want to know more about it being a fire festival. Presumably something to do with the fact it suddenly got really dark out. Okay, let's continue. Oh wait, what was I doing? I don't remember what it told me to do next. Did it say leave? Leave and go back to what's her tits? Yeah, here we go. You say it like so win. Okay.
Oh, Joshi-kun.
What is it with this guy? By the end of the game, he's gonna like take his coat off and be revealed to have some sort of insane relevance. Look at me, I'm Jack Skeleton. I have the coolest life ever and a cool ragdoll girlfriend, and I'm miserable. Here's a song about it. That's why he became the mascot of all teenage girls and anyone who's ever been to Hot Topic. Because his life is genuinely pretty amazing, but he's still emo about it. Sorry, I'm just thinking about that. Oh, what's it called? The thing everyone talks about with those guys on that game show, and the bearded guy with the glasses is in charge of it, and he had one of them do Tim Curry does an ad spot for Hot Topic, and he was really good at it. And all I remember is him saying Jack Skellington. Chain wallets. Jack Skeleton made a whole thing out of being bored with extreme success and privilege, but that's why it's so compelling. Yes, yeah, the Brennan Lee Mulligan thing. I don't actually routinely watch it, so I don't remember any of their names or the name of the show. I'm paying a lot of attention to the not English voice dialogue. I should really be more like other streamers and just talk about something else while we continue playing. That's what people do. I don't know why I'm the only person in the entire world who intends to spend every brain cell I have interpreting the dialogue screen we're looking at. He is cute though, I will say it. Brennan Lee Mulligan or Jack Skellington. Either way, I agree. Thank you for the link, Soul Waspman. That'll be my little Halloween watch later. Oh wait, you know what? I need to watch, I nearly forgot. I need to do my annual rewatch of the SNL thing. The David Pumpkins sketch. It's literally a Halloween tradition. Can I put that on stream or will I get banned for playing something from television or whatever it is? What of Over the Garden Wall? I feel like that's more of a every 5 years kind of thing. David S. Pumpkins! I fucking love David S. Pumpkins. It's like one of the best jokes in the world. And I didn't think it was until the moment it ended. I watched through the whole thing like, what is this? And then the moment that sketch was over, I went, that was a masterpiece. There was an extra space in that. Was there? Any questions? Yeah, 100 floors of frights they can't all be winners is something you say like really regularly. And so do I. The music stopped when this girl came in. This is exactly how teenagers think the world reacts to them. I like how he leaned away in disgust but refused to take his hands out of his coat pockets. Okay, we're gonna use the very sensitive young girl as bait. He's like yelling at her. They just moved slightly and then came back on the screen. I think we all need to turn our attention. Guys, I know you want to do an investigation, but I think we need to pay more respect to my gigantic yellow socks. No one's mentioned them in a long time, but I think you may have forgotten that you need to compliment my enormously long yellow socks. The OST is going off. What's happening? As someone who hasn't played any Persona game, this seems like a very Persona development. Can we go back to the hospital and look at my comatose body? I mean, it doesn't matter. Genuinely, Kyoko's outfit really should and could rank on a worst outfits of all time list. Not even specifically anime, just any outfit ever invented of all time. It's so bad. In Time Stranger, you still dressed like a lunatic. The difference there is they make it a running joke to point out how... Hang on, can't you, you have some sort of customization, don't you? So are you customizing your own character only to have other people go, what the hell are you wearing? Weirdo! That was a lot of dialogue. Oh my god. 3 messages. Hey Omnimon, what effects do items ending in patch have in common? I think it's personality. Hey Matayoshi, I've entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. Don't worry, I'm fine. Didn't I have 3 messages? That's... Oh, sorry, it was this one from my mom. Okay. Matayoshi texts like I do. Mireille. Yeah, no, I know where Mireille is. Do I have any cases? No. There's a whole system set up for me to manage my cases in the UI and on that board, and we aren't using it. It's a little immersion breaking. Yeah, I can imagine. Unless... Wasman, have you considered... Is it true you're taking a break from school? What is Arata's deal? Yes, I have a job. I don't even know if I'm of age enough to have a job. But apparently I do go to school and I'm not anymore. Wasman, did you consider that maybe they're not programmed like as a running joke to call your outfit ridiculous? Maybe they're reacting specifically to you and the customization you've done to your character. Whoops. Hello. Hacking skill stealth hide. Hacking skill consume eat. Repurposed from the Baku program. Oh yeah, that. You'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Yay! I wanted loud hide. Given your half cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace but in the real world. Okay, I can't complain about that. That they have set this up that I'm like part digital. Yay, we can do crimes. Wait, hang on. Go back and screenshot that one frame there of her dialogue. Given that you have a bond with your Digimon, I expect you won't do any crimes with it. What? How does that have any correlation? What if I had like an evil Digimon and I did crimes? Are you telling... Digimon aren't inherently moral? Oh, okay. She was joking. She was joking and I crashed out over it. But she was joking. Okay. Can we get you like maybe a shawl or something? You got the special visit URL. Okay. You do use some very weird metaphors. I think that's a better personality trait than the stupid coffee thing. Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Oh, was that like... Yeah, he didn't do anything, for sure. Oh my god, messaging me. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and proceed. But you were just on the phone! Why not tell me that on the phone while I'm listening to you and your actual voice? Okay, one thing I also wanted to mention, all I did was throw it in the stream title. So just to point it out, like for real, I decided to give the stream a little bit more interactivity. There is a bonus. I did say that if you subbed, you would be allowed to nickname one of my Digimon, which, I mean, there's like 4 of them. I decided to expand that a little bit. So anyone who subs or gifts a sub can either nickname a Digimon or create one. You get to use the Digi-Convert feature and create a Digimon of your choice from the ones I have available, and it will live on the farm. Because I'm not really doing anything with the farm, and I don't have any idea which of these guys to create. outside of my own battle party, so yeah, just to keep in mind, anyone who subs gets to make a Digimon of their choice and name it, and it will live on the farm. And then it might send me texts about my mother. Okay, she told me to do something. What was it? Boy, I wish this was an actual case so I had instructions. Nope, still time capsule snow woman. What am I doing? Oh, right, I go in the internet and then I have a URL. Yay! Yay! Whoa. So this is what the corporate internet looks like. Sneery familiar voice? Question mark? Why are you so different? What? What? Sorry, we logged into the internet and when you're online, she's yandere? No, not yandere, tsundere. I forgot which one was which. Wow, she literally said both of the things. Those were the two things that you say when you're tsundere. Wow. What do you mean? You aren't pretending that you're my friend. You're doing something really different. What? Is this girl a computer program that has never been outside? Couldn't we just reprogram ourselves into like a drone and then fly into some corporate building and steal some secrets or set fire to everything? Wait, this needs to be more like Inception. Things got a little too real for me there. Girl, I haven't said a single word. What are you on about? You just been talking non-stop. And then we walk to one side. Yeah, I don't want to be around you. Adult Kamishiro employee. As opposed to? This is the perfect place for hide and seek because it's so spacious. Yeah. Wow, he was very trusting. This requires Digimon program hacking skills. That is the only relevance this has. It's completely illegal. I have to wonder if this game really knows what Digimon is. They seem to be trying to say that they do know, but then go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden. Yay. This is a pretty small yay. Greeter. That's the guy who was just talking, probably. Cocky Kamishiro employee. Okay, so there must be a way into the employee area. Flunky Kamishiro manager. Colonel. It's hard sucking up to Ms. Kishibe. I mean, I'm running out of things to talk about. I've complimented her looks, her style, her ability. Age sounds like a bad idea. Imagine trying to suck up to your boss and being like, ma'am, you're looking so old today. Fantastic. If I can get a hold of her personnel files, I could come up with even more creative and artistic compliments. No, they're probably top secret. Even if I could access the Avalon server, I don't have the security clearance to get the details. What's left? Personality? Could I find something nice to say? And then he threw up. He just threw up everywhere. Turning on the VPN to look at pictures of nipples. The average UK dweller's experience. The more I replayed this game, the more it felt like they just tacked on Digimon to a story they already wrote for separate IP. I know that does happen. I'm not convinced that that is what this is. I feel like I'm just chalking it up to general ineptitude. I'm not saying you're wrong. It could be that. It does happen. I'm trying to remember some famous games that started out as a different IP and then they just like pasted. Wasn't there a Mario game or something that was that? Please enjoy yourself. Doing what? Oh, I guess playing hide and seek. Server access rights are linked to each employee's avatar. The terminals have nothing to do with it. Meaning the avatars themselves are the links? I'd better check the avatars of some Kamishiro employees. Okay. Now to remember how to do that. Oh, order. Microphone nearly fell over for a second. Mario 2 was a third-party game that was bought by Nintendo and they changed its sprites. That's probably what I'm thinking of. What was... No, I'm here. I nearly knocked my mic over like a complete toasty. I'm struggling to remember where the dialogue is for... Was it player? Hacking skills? How do I use these? Usage conditions. There is a virus Digimon. Well, I do have that. How do I use it? I don't remember. I love men. Hello, tired coffee gay. Yes, alright, I'll check my options. Buttons. Oh yeah, no, that doesn't tell me anything. I'm just looking at chat. It just says, it goes from we've lost her to I love men. Like, I disappeared and immediately people started, like, why are people setting off fireworks? It's really raining outside. I've done this. Have I done this before? Or did I not do this myself? Did I do it by interacting with stuff so I've never actually used it outside of... Yeah, I don't think I've actually activated these powers before. Have I? Because I know I did the gates, but you just talk to the gate to do that. So I don't know how to... Oh, I didn't mean that, but we'll just save anyway. Player, hacking skills. Why is the game like this? I've got a whole menu that tells me what keywords are. What does your keyboard setting say? Okay, I have A, B, X, Y, movement keys, the movement up and the movement stick keys, control option. One of them is start, one of them is option. Which control is that? Which is that left and that right? What is square or whatever the Xbox equivalent is? Okay. I've never used an Xbox controller. I don't know. It's either 1 or B. There it is. We got it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wall crack we know. Increases encounters. I can't use that. But I can use this. Stealth hiding. Wow. Oh, so now they're speaking as if I'm not there. Standing around in the lobby is so boring. It's easy, so I shouldn't complain, but... I could have sworn I saw someone here. I must be imagining things. Is that a real person who is employed to stand in a digital lobby and greet people? Surely not. It's the old president's daughter. Why keep loitering around the company? Someone more important. You. Okay. What? Okay. That's a kind of a strange thing to do, but alright. Yay, my guys! Yay! Now we remember it's a Digimon game. Okay, let's go this way. Who knows where this is going? Yeah, we really did just enter that man. Tired Coffee Gate, you came in at just the right time. Is it just me, or do these network areas only have babies in them? We've seen these babies. Yay! I really don't know where I'm going. Baby cats, very cute. Yay, levels! I love how my net goes out and I come back to entering man. Yeah, we were like, you came in at the right time. We just entered that man. There isn't like a maze. I just have to get from one side to the other, right? It's not like I have to find a specific point in this network. At least I hope it isn't, because that would not be very enjoyable, maybe? Give me company secrets. The confidential database should be here somewhere. Okay, this is kind of cool. So now I'm actually hacking into a company's actual server, and I'm inside it, and there's Digimon there because Digimon live here. Who has the multi-target attack? I refuse to remember the type advantage thing for rookies. No one else has multi-target. Okay. Oh, but that wasn't even very good and it died. Look at that Wormmon. He thinks he's doing something. They are salaried. Oh yeah, the company like could employ Digimon inside its networks to stop people like me from doing exactly what I'm doing. Wormmon. Oh my god, it's a fucking maze. It's an actual maze. Okay. One of my buttons... There we go. One of my buttons pulls the camera back. Okay. That is possible. Okay. Yeah, the minimap does... Sometimes it's kind of really zoomed in. What have we got here? They're just some neutral bastards. Kill that owl! Kill him! Oh shit, that was like a really strong... Oh, never mind. Woohoo! Good experience doing this. I just wish I could do it a bit faster. Alright, yeah, this is an easy, like, maze, technically. I don't think this is even actually a maze. It's just kind of a wiggly path. Why is it always mazes with Digimon games? What is their fascination with making people do this? Quadramon hit this pesky worm with the orbital fucking cannon. I really did. I didn't mean to. Got some items that I'm not using items, really. Okay, and... we're in the middle. Oh. Ah, hello! Bugs! Bugs are plenty. Let's, everybody hit the big guy, maybe. Oh, that was bad. Oh, man. Okay. What was good? I think ground was good on electricity, just like Pokemon. Wow! Okay. It's always funny when there's a bug monster and it just kind of spits at you. Heal yourself. Alright, do I have any loosely good fire moves that's not the big one? Okay, there we go. Woo! Pretty good. Wormmon, 120%. We can now make worms. Do 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 do. Synthesizes a fucking worm.
助手は作戦行動中のようだが。
はい、騒ぎにもなって。
なかなか。
私もあの人がここまでデジモンプロ。
いや、君のことだよ。社内見学の手配といい、所持へのよほど手慣れている。
そう言われ、私は私です。他の何者でもありません。まだ何か。今の
まずい事態になりそうだ。おそらく
Did she say we've been made? What did she mean? Execute the stomp this worm protocol?
相手は相当のやり手だ。
盗聴。
不本意ではあるが、ここは早々に引かせてもらおう。勇気ある撤退というやつだ。
This did kind of escalate pretty quickly from we need to investigate whether a guy really was suicidal to we're gonna access every one of their secret fucking servers. We've been made is old-timey. That's something you read in an old detective book. Okay. I didn't expect them to go that hard with the whole detective type thing. Because they haven't done anything else even slightly resembling true detectivism. But as always, I'm so glad you're here to translate.
私は助手の透明人間化の効果が失脱出時足跡を消すなりごまかすなりのこと。
What does it mean? We've been made. Does it mean found out?
とにかくこれ以上の会話は危険だ。通信を切らせてもらう。
Yeah, you found out like 20 minutes ago and you just kept chatting. Please investigate my father's death. To we need to enter this man and fight babies within with your Digimon. I have to say, the idea that Time Stranger seems to be running with, where you actually go to and explore the digital world in its non-man-made majesty, feels like a much more appealing idea than this. Like, it's fine, it's okay, it's fine. I just think I would more enjoy a semi-ish open world, like exploration thing, rather than just some rooms, some mazes. Code scan analyzes the project code of the target and unlocks it. Is there any reason why I need to pick that from a menu instead of simply interacting with it? Devil Pact Hacker. Devil Victim Hacker. Maybe there will be something Halloween themed after all. I hid real quick. Devil Worshipper Hacker? No! Come on! Come on! This is going out of its way to be cliche now. Okay. I'm typing that into chat and I'm pinning it to be the raid message because good lord, what? Sorry, that did get me. I think I need a drink. Oh my god. I should explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a Am I talking to myself? What? Why am I explaining this to myself when it's just to do a cliche? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? There's no difference. There's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. She's still talking about it. It's just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. How many more dialogue boxes are we going to get about the sneeze? And right now is not the time for one. Oh no, I've got a digital head injury. It's just a head injury, but in the digital world. I have to get water. I'm not gonna go right now because I don't wanna pause stream. When we have the next break, I'm gonna need to get some water. Oh my god. No! Okay, at this point, given the tone of some of the other things that have happened, is this one of the developers' like fetish things? Cause this is a bit weird. Who writes it? Hachun. Okay, why did sneezing remove my disguise? Are we gonna get 15 dialogue boxes about that?
なんだよこいつマジで侵入者ここ天下の神城様だぜ何者だてめえ
つーかこいつどうするよ
どうするってそりゃ始末するしかねえじゃん命令だしよ
お前たちここで何をしている
White boy!
ユーゴなんだってユーゴがこんなとこに
知るかよ
お前たち神城の社員 ID を偽装しているのか神城の人間が呼び込んだ誰だ誰がお前たちを
さあねえ
答える義務とか僕らにあり
ねえ
Can they stop stuttering in that fake anime way every single first syllable?
ザクソンの誇りを汚すというのか
Oh my god, that was practically a jump scare. That was so much closer than everyone else. What the hell?
チョリース皆さんお揃いで
Okay, how long until this guy gets tiring?
シミケンさんの悪魔もしびれる
uh,
I am シミケンヤーどうもお疲れ様ですユーゴさん
I wonder if there's yaoi of these two.
こんなところで会うなんて奇遇ですね奇遇すぎて逆にロックですねあー伝わるこのフィーリング
お前まで一体どうなっている
Yeah, I know, right? It was like this model has so much more personality and even the hair is like weirdly nicely done. And he's got all these really specific animations. And then after seeing this for like a couple seconds, you're just like, oh, okay.
さあどういうことかなどういうことだろうね逆にどういうことだと思います
It's so close to something like Guzma or Ito, but then it's just not.
つうかホワイあんたはどうしてここにいるわけつうかあれはいいわけ
I wonder what the Japanese term they're using for lols is.
プギュルだんまりですかそうですかまあそうですよね
See, he didn't say lol 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 lol.
言えるわけないよねゆうごちゃんオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー
Oh my god.
こないだはずいぶんお世話になったっけなあん時のお礼にさコテンパンに乗してやっからさお前らおとなしく俺っちのデク人形になっちゃえば
Did I save like at all? Okie dokie. Oh, you have a disadvantage on these guys, so I should probably change you out. Well, only like half a disadvantage. But if I get you in, maybe that would be a better... No, do it. How do I do it? Okay. I should get used to using my backup guys when I feel like it's to my benefit. Oh boy, that was not so good. Okay. All right. Defense penetrating medium fire attack. I don't know how fire on fire is gonna go, but it's also virus on virus. I think that's neutral? Might as well just use this guy. Oh, that's so small. Oh no. Stop jumping around. Chance of stun or a heal. Okay, and you can... You should do good damage because you're vaccine. 30 neutral damage 2 to 4 times. Let me try this one. Okay, okay, 200 and something. He's breaking it down sexual style on the internet. You keep... Yeah, you can only do one more of these, but do it. Napalm lasers. And then I'll swap you out. Panic Wisp. Okay, he's nearly halfway down. Yay, whatever this means. More lasers. Okay, you've used up all your SP, so I want you to swap out and we'll get the bird in here. See how this does. Oh, that did basically nothing for how intimidating it looked. Magic attack, 25 to all foes, 10% chance of increasing speed. That's bad. That's not good. Good. You just keep doing this. Okay, they're all resisting stuff nicely. Yay! Keep smacking him. Damn. The risk I took was calculated, but I'm bad at maths. Alright, that's one down. What are you doing? Defense down and attack up. Okay. $300 now. Woo! Yes, crit this guy's ass. Do it. Go, go, go. What is this? 40 damage, stuns. Why not? Damn. Mental charge. Heavy strike, neutral damage 70. Now you're doing alright with this one. Halfway there. Yeah, keep doing this. Okay. Uh-oh. What does that do? Oh god, it's confusion. defense down again. I mean, can I change him out? Yeah, bye. Wasp time. Oh, it was so close. Whoa! 2 memory ups! Yay!
何これ？このデジモン弱っ。ロックじゃねえな。つうかワッツ。今日はなんだか喉の調子が悪いみたどです伝わる？このバッドフィーリング。
Yes, kill him. What is he doing?
Of course. じゃ、そういうことで。
Why were they even here? I don't understand.
君も早く逃げろ。周辺エリアのセキュリティは僕が
I
解
mean,
除した。
okay, I understand that the 3 hooded guys
安全に脱
were
出できるはずだ。
employed by the company to get me out of their servers, but why was the pop star guy here?
「つながったな。作戦は中止だ。直ちに撤退したまえ。」ほう、調査資料を見つけたか。ではなおさら急いで脱出だ。我々の作戦は敵に筒抜けだった。どのような妨害があるかわからない。くれぐれも用心しなさい。
What data was I looking for again? What was I finding? Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? Well, kind of. They're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kimishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. Good for us. We are in the piss dimension. It's always great when you do a crime and then you can be fairly confident that they're not gonna draw attention to the fact there was a crime because they don't want to look bad.
盗聴を仕掛けた人物に心当たりは？まあいいさ。欲しかったデータは手に入った。
Yay!
結果オーライというやつだな。さて。
What were you looking for again?
その資料の中には上白による
Details of the illegal corporate buyout.
ナイルコープの件もしっかり記載されてい
The
ます。
file on Makoto Yamashina.
そうそう。確かこの男がナイルコープの主任職人かたぎで研究一筋って感じの男だ。
それが今では職を変え、かつて自分のいた会社を買収した上白の名前すら知らないと主張している。
I'm like squinting. Like, what?
どうした京ちゃん。
This is like trying to understand the average conversation while high, probably.
これは興味深い。ナイルコープには山科誠の他にもう一人主任研究員がいたようだ。末堂明美。
I've seen that name before.
そういえばそんな奴がいた気がするな。人間嫌いで人前に姿を現さなかったから。しかしこいつは何者なんだ？
私も詳しく知っているわけではありませんが、スウェードの明美はエデンネットワ
One
ー
of
ク
the
の
architects of the foundation of the Eden Network.
スウェードが主に研究して
His
いたの
main
は
research was turning human thought into data.
エデンの仮想現実サービスの根幹をなす
The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality
実現
service.
したようなものだそうです。
So, the avatars are something to do with thoughts becoming data, but they're also hyperlinks that go inside of the server.
しかしまさかナイルコープに身を置いていた。
なあ京ちゃん、この件一旦俺に預けてくれないか。ずーっと心残りだったんだ。
Do you think they invented this one guy because they were like, we need to have somebody who is an obvious detective, like he's got a detective hat and a long coat and he's been around the block a few times. We've got to have one of those guys just in there somewhere.
本職の刑事さんがそう言うのなら拒む理由はありませんよ。
すまんな。この資料借りてくよ。
存分にどうぞ。父によろしく。
Hey fucker, say hello to your mom for me.
じゃあまたな。
というわけだ。本職の刑事さんの手で調査構わないかな。無論我々も調査に協力していくつもりではある。
では失礼します。
それぞれに引きこもごも思うところありといった様相だな。
That's a very... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No! We're in the middle of a case and we hacked into a corporate server and we found company secrets. And what you have to say about it is we all have our sorrows and our joys.
君もご苦労だった。今回の調査は探偵家業の中でも刺激的な部類に。
This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff I wrote into my detective story.
一休みしたまえ。
Oh, it's the music I like. This is so good. It's like clown dubstep.
いい心意気だ。と言いたいところだが、休めるうちに休んでおくのも仕事のうちなのだよ。それこそ事件は待ってくれない。休みたくても休めない状況に陥る可能性は常にある。だから隙間があれば休息を取る。いざという時。
The music is just ramping up in the background.
特進がいかないかい？よほど元気が有り余っているようだ。よろしい。ならば仕事を与えよう。君にしかできない特別。
Ranrosh, I don't actually understand what you mean. What is a calliope? I've only heard that word from like Homestuck. Oh boy, the coffee jokes. Yay, the coffee jokes. It's a kind of circus music. Is it? Is that what it's called? That really is dubstep. Listen.
君の好み。そうだな。まずはイクラとウニ。どちら？ちなみに私のおすすめはあとおでんを添えてみようと思うのだが。さあ、何がいい
？She's been talking for so long that we have to do ads. I was gonna wait for her to finish. I was hoping we'd get to the end of this conversation, but no. The ads will have their break, no matter what. Okay, there we go. I think it's firing them. All right. Oh boy, I laughed and coughed so hard during the electric sneeze section. Oh my god, I have to go and get some water. You can't hear the funky music anymore, but just sit tight. I'll be back in just a couple seconds. Okay. Okay. I have a drink. My poor throat. I nearly wrecked myself laughing. What the hell was the electric sneeze thing about? Okay, we're like halfway through this evening. And sorry, I'm still jamming to this music. This is just really good. We'll go back to it in just a couple seconds. While we're here, reiterating that you know what? I should make this a pinned message. That's what streamers do, isn't it? They put a pinned message for something that people need to know when they come in. If you at any point sub to the channel, you get to have your own personal Digimon in the game. Because I really don't know which ones I should be making. But I'll make one just for you and you can name it. Whew. Is this the end of the chapter? Was that all of chapter 5? Do. Okay, ads are nearly just winding up. Okay. There we go. Listen to this, it's going off. She's talking about stew, isn't she? I kind of want some stew. Why don't we just... Maybe you aren't bad at making coffee. Maybe you're just good at making stew. The way that it does that makes it seem like you got 1,000 points for sitting through that woman's weird coffee obsession. I thought we gave it to the detective guy to take over. We've got digital waves happening all over the place. I forgot what that was. The mystery incidents. I don't know what that is. Plus your half cyber body, she explained. Yes. There sure is. I forget what her deal is. That... What? The way she sounds is very strange. I wonder how that comes off in Japanese. Makiko Date of the Cyber Crimes Unit Special Office.
こっちの素性はお見通しってか？ますますうさんくせえ。ま、こっちもあんたのことは調べさせてもらったけどな。そっちのお前もついでにな。よ、また会ったな。
Yeah, Detective Date. Apparently. Why have they said fishy like 3 times? Isn't that a bit over analytic of someone just using a cliche?
おい、んなことはどうでもいいだろうが。まあいいや。素性が割れてんなら話は早い。
Kyoko is doing that thing from Sherlock where she went into her mind palace and a million variations of the word fishy like span through her thoughts visibly the words just spinning around as she dismissed different things that could mean.
あんたら又吉さんの捜査手伝ってんだろってな。
ああ、もちろん。しがない探偵として警察機関への協力は当然の義務で。
Hang on, what do you mean abrogate? I've never heard that word before.
というわけだ、ジョシュ君。私の義務は君の義務。君の義務は君の義務。しっかり義務を果たしてくれたまえ。おっと、私はこれで失礼する。依頼者と外で会う約束があるのでね。
I don't understand. Why did Date just storm in here and say things are suspicious? Like, okay, I'm not the kind of person who sits in front of media and says, why is that character doing that? They're not explaining it. Because, you know, I do understand that the story will go on to explain what it is. But what I'm trying to express is that this seems really bizarre. Why has she just walked in here? You can't see much connection between what these characters are doing and anything remotely logical. She must have had some kind of reason to be suspicious about us, but we didn't get any more information than that. And plus, sometimes they just do something and then have characters look at each other and it just goes ... over and over again.
あ、お前今
What?
エロいこと考えてんじゃね？
I'm staring at OBS like it's breaking the fourth wall, like I'm looking at the audience, like I'm looking into the camera, like on The Office. What?
じゃ、逮捕な。
I think this might be the worst police person in the world. Why was I arrested? What? What? You have to have like a reason. Even the most corrupt and idiotic and you know, unfair cops in the world will invent a reason to arrest you. Okay, so that's something. Okay. And you suspect the detective agency because... Yes, okay, that is weird, yeah. Well, what, so you can't investigate any of the disappearances because you can't connect them together? What? Just investigate one of them, forehead, and then you'll find the other ones. Did you literally get smacked?
上もドン引きしてその場は収まったわけだ。私はまた又吉さんに助けられちまった。まあそれはともかく、あの偏屈親父がややこしくなりそうな山から秘密兵器。ここを使って。だったら私が使っても文句はねえよな。お、分かってんじゃねえか。
She's supposed to speak like a stereotypical anime thug. Okay, I didn't know that anime thug was a stereotype, but I mean that does add some context. When you say anime thug, you mean not like a forceful police officer. You mean like there's a contradiction between her outfit and her personality.
今送ったデータは失踪者リストだ。まあ 事件にもなってねえから詳しい資料とかはなくてさ。都内の失踪者の中から関係ありそうなやつを私の勘で適当にピックアップしたんだけど。
Are you assuming I've played any of the Yakuza games?
ああ、なんか文句あっか？やべえ、又吉さんから呼び出した。お前はリストにある失踪者についてとにかく情報を集めてくれや。絶対なんか出てくるはずだ。共通の人物とか場所とか趣味とか。刑事ドラマじゃ大体そんな感じだし間違いないね。
You really are like the worst officer ever.
ああ、この件おっさんには内緒だからな。
Maybe if you get the nuance of the language used, it comes off as endearing.
分かってるならよし。
どうだ？
They just passed each other on the way out. Okay.
冗談はさておき。
Yes, the circus is back in
関
town.
わり合いになってしまったな。これも君の、いや、とにかく君が引き受けた仕事だ。しっかり働きたま。私は又吉刑事の手前もあるのでね。表だって動く。安心したまえ。無論サポートはする。では早速。と、君は何をするつもりかな？
I don't know. Get info on the missing persons. How? How am I doing this? Yeah!
ところで調べたところ、ウさんとは怪しい、疑わしい、油断など。確かに探偵は我知らず、ウさんな匂いをまとっているかもしれない。
No, can we leave this train of thought here?
だが、それが隠れ蓑にもなっていると、君はただでさえ型破りな電脳探偵だ。この先どのような周期をまとうのか、実に楽しみだよ。
Why has she not heard of this terminology? What happened here? Okay, I have to give it some credit because phrasing it like this is an intentional joke. That's kind of funny. It would be funnier if she didn't have her tits out. 10 messages? From whom? Okay, I got one correct thing, and the rest is just people. Wait. There's still heaps of things I don't understand. Yuko is very weird. She acts like someone who grew up in a basement for the first 16 years of her life. I don't see how that really links onto it. Leave it to Kyoko's underling to get a hold of. Yeah, thank you. I think he likes me. If Mr. Matayoshi learns that I asked you to investigate the incident... Wait, but he likes me. He's literally here liking me. Why is that bad? What happens if I get arrested? I'm 15. I had 10 messages. Where are the other 10 messages? What? Oh, there were ones up here I didn't see. Who is the beast man-like Digimon wearing a long coat? This one. Thank you for asking me so much trivia, guys. Which Swift Royal Knight Digimon dons blue Digizoid armor? It's like 10 PM. I can't be doing with words like this, guys. Which blue Digizoid? Blue. I know Magnemon's armor is like golden. And I know Vidramon's kind of blue. But I don't know if he has blue armor in that form. I'm gonna guess. What color is your friend Arata's hair? Where's Arata? Oh, it's black. Rainbow. I wish selecting that option changed it to rainbow. Okay. Oh, just a property one. I'm not doing that on stream. That's fine. Run in circles. GG. So I have a case, right? No, I don't. Let's get my guys back in order. Alright, I'm in chapter 6. So for one thing, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go back up to this one. And now that I'm in chapter 6, that weird dude is available to find again. So either he'll be on the route that I take through the storyline, or he could be anywhere and I've got to actually go looking for him. Should I go looking for the strange man? Card shop. Card shop guy. Oh, he's rude. Rainbow turntable. I love you, rainbow turntable. Wee. Yeah, I got some money now. Ooh. I can sell those, right? What do you mean I just saw him? What do you mean? Was he on screen and I just like didn't notice? Hi, gluttonous nerd boy. Oh, there he is! I did have to look for him. Items! So I can now make my party bigger. And then he gave me... Increases max HP. Oh yeah, I need to sell these. Okay, well now I'm done with the optional objective for chapter 6. So that's good. Sorry. How do I go down? Also, what is my objective? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I'm going to a different area to be reminded of what I have to do. You're heading to Akihabara. Okay, so I just go there and I just investigate. That's what real detectives do. They just go to the location and they find stuff out. Sorry, but look at the directional system here. There's some kind of like starting point that says Nanako Broadway on it, and it leads to the escalator that says 3rd floor, and then there's 2 that go around the corner, and the sign says escalator this direction, which is wrong, 2nd floor, up 3rd floor, 2nd floor down, basement 1st floor, 3rd floor up, 2nd floor this way. And I don't think any of those directions are correct. I can go to Akihabara. This looks really cool, actually. This looks very realistic. What? Is this man JoJo posing? Touristy nerd boy. Yeah, that's weird. Prim and proper 4 eyes. What? Okay, A, you could be nice. B, are we just... We're literally just picking out things that you would say to bully someone as their name. Unstable nerd! I heard on the Mimitan forums that there's a private Mimitan event here in Akiba. Do you know anything about the disappearances? Okay. What? Why is he saying it like that? What? Okay. Okay, I got one correct. I got 2 correct. Apparently there were 5 messages, but I'm not reading them all. I have missing people to find. Hey, anime nerd boy. Yeah, I've heard about that. Cool. You're an Omni mom. Oh, look, another cat girl. Kitty maid. Ugh. Hey, do you know anything about the missing people? No. Useless kitty maid. What are you selling? Recovery items. I don't care. Do you want some gems? Holy shit, that's worth 18,000. Yeah, why not? I don't think there's any downside to having money. Maybe there is. Oh, I've got so much money. I could hire so many kitty maids. Indecisive woman standing at a crossing right before a truck. God, this reminds me of LA. What do you think of the games that came out this week? I think I'm gonna have to buy them. What do you mean games that came out this week? A real gamer would name them. Oh, he's trying to do the claw machine. The claw machine is not rendered very well. Give me another medal. Yay! That cute thing. Hey kitty maid, have you heard anything? No, have you heard anything about disappearing people? I'm looking for appliances. Our washing machine broke the other day. Day after that, the microwave broke. Yesterday, the fridge went out. 2 hours ago, the TV blew a fuse. And then to top it off, my new Digify stopped working. The worst one of all. What? Are you a robot? Everyone here is weird. No! I'm sorry for calling it out before it came up on the text box, weird nerd boy. But do you know anything about missing people? Yes, I'm with the police. Not for free, huh? That's getting weirder. That's about the same level of weird. Okay, that's better. Here's her deal. She's shy. Maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. Nope, this is weird again. I've tried talking to... So how do you... So you don't know she's in love with you. So it's not. No! No, I'm not doing this. Why are you posing like that? No, I'm not doing this. She wears glasses, has long hair. Oh, yeah, I've seen her actually. I think. Florist staff. I don't want to do that. Oh my god, Game Vision has got to be the most depressing outlet in the entire world. Oh, look, there's a shop that just sells, like, carry bags and travel cases. I like that. That's so real. Okay. Can I go across the road, please? Oh, I can ask all these guys. Indecisive woman. Do you know who the florist is? Which is better, this way or that way? I don't know. I mean, it's not you. You work as a kitty maid. Which is a apparently a thing you can be in this world. A message. He just came to ask me some trivia and started it by saying, check it. Free type? I'm gonna say data. I mean, it's a Royal Knight. It can't be virus, can it? It's probably wrong. Hey, look at the guy Jojo posing right there. Are you a florist? Wait, are you staring at the nerd over the road? Yeah, why are you looking at him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really bad. You wouldn't happen to be a detective that guy hired you to ask after me. Can you tell him something? I mean, if you call someone weird, that really does imply that you don't approve of, yeah. It's not like there are people out there who are going, I'm super into weird guys. Well, maybe there are. Oh god, okay. What? Hang on. Stalker is a 1979 Soviet science fiction film directed by Andrei Tarkovsky, loosely based on the 1972 novel Roadside Picnic. A story of an expedition led by a figure known as the Stalker, who guides his two clients, a melancholic writer and a professor, through a hazardous wasteland to the mysterious restricted site simply known as the Zone, where there supposedly exists a room which grants a person's innermost desires. Oh, you've read Roadside Picnic. I'm not surprised. It sounds like something you might have read, to be honest. Maybe I should read that. I mean, that sounds pretty damn interesting. So when they were translating this game, they had to make 3 dialogue options that had the word stalker in them for me to choose from, to no difference whatsoever. So they made the first one is kind of like a normal thing to say. The second one, they were getting bored. And by the third one, they Googled the word stalker and then decided to put in a reference to a film named that, a Soviet science fiction film. It's also a game based on that story. Wait a minute, the Stalker series, like where it's Stalker, is that based on that film? It's about a radioactive area in Russia, isn't it? And isn't it called the Zone in that? Hang on. Cultural video games. In 2007, the Ukrainian video game developer GSE Game World published Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, an open-world first-person shooter very loosely based on both the film, the original novel, and the real-life Chernobyl disaster. Well, now I know where all this stuff came from. That's cool. I did try and play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl once. How long? Hang on, it's going to be on Steam. Hang on, I will actually check. Chernobyl Stalker. I played it in March 2012 for 30 minutes. And I'm pretty sure the reason I didn't do any more than that was because the viewpoint head bobbing made me feel dizzy. I couldn't think about anything but the fact that the camera was like bobbing up and down. And I couldn't like get to grips with any of it. That's all I remember. Well, that was a fun tangent. I'm glad I found that out. The dialogue option is still inexplicable. So I'm just saying, I'm going to say a stalker, unforgivable, because it's very weird to hear someone use a word and then connect that word to something that you know of and then just announce the thing that you know of. Absolute aero jank. What does that mean? And then I ran off. He's right there, but I can't cross the road here. Oh shit, another message. I got the question correct, and now he loves me. It doesn't matter, because I'm pretty sure all those guys on my farm are going to get smushed into data at some point. Just for a ton of experience. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. You, asshole. Go home. Okay, so now I get to decide what form my ire should take. Oh, Euro! Eurojank. That's a fun title. I think if I was in a band, I would want to call it Eurojank. They were Ukrainian, weren't they? It said they were Ukrainian developer. It did really well, didn't it? Shadow of Chernobyl. It got really famous. They made Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl in 2024, less than a year ago. I didn't even know that. The entire Metro book trilogy and video game series is partly influenced by Roadside Picnic. This was really influential, wasn't it? I know of the Metro series as well. I just mentally hadn't separated it from Stalker. I wasn't sure how they were... how different they were. Oh, Westworld was inspired by it. Oh, Annihilation was inspired by it, but that just kind of makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I really should watch Annihilation. I find I've looked at so many bits of it, and I find it fascinating to look at, and I've never actually seen it. There's a load of music that was inspired by Stalker the film / Roadside Picnic. I'm just looking down the list. The Prodigy's music video for Breathe was heavily influenced by the film. Vocaloid music series was inspired by it. Wow, what a neat little rabbit hole. Okay. I'm gonna go straight for the direct. I don't want to lose the opportunity to tell him that he deserves to have some kind of punishment or dissuasion. So I'm gonna say this whole thing. I'm gonna report you. No, shut the fuck up. You are stalking someone. You don't get to do that. I am taking a screenshot. You don't get to do that. You stay away from her. Why is he standing like this? Why? There's a guy I know in and out of a certain forum in Eden. And that guy knows somebody who disappeared in Akihabara. End this man, power word kill. I would, but I can't make my Digimon come out and sit on someone in the real world. There are people, that guy knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows somebody, and they're all disappearing. So you didn't have anything. You had no info. Shut up. Komami Mani. Thank you. No, don't thank him. Report him to the policewoman who doesn't know what to do with herself. What was that? Falling for the florist girl. How trite. No, I am not gonna imply that she doesn't deserve to have someone like her. None of this was her fault. It works when you lose it sometimes. Sure. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself. I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. Yeah, why would I need to? She keeps saying, yeah, go off and do it yourself. Leave me out of this. You can't report me, I'm just a little guy, come on. Leave me the fuck alone. I wish I hadn't given her my number. What? Okay, so I have to go to... Is it one of these places? I have to go to a server. Oh no, so I need to go into the blah blah blah. I need to go into the internet and join the server that he mentioned. Is there a connecty point here? Hi everyone, don't mind me, I'm just crossing the road. Get the banana. There it is. Schlorp. Go mommy money for him. That's a fun thing to say. Oh, it's in Eden. What is this like a really niche interest for him? Oh yeah, comics. Great. What is going on here? Manga lover male student. Suzuya's new manga is Amazeballs. Okay. Budding manga authoress. Maybe they just went underground fleeing deadlines. Well, if you're an author, you should probably understand how to separate your own personal troubles from characters. Forum admin! They probably got bored and stopped logging in. Now this is the most normal thing anyone has said in this game. Going up to a forum admin and saying, has anyone disappeared recently? And he's like, yeah, no, they could just not be coming online. They must have just gotten bored. Absolutely understandable. Okay, now it's getting a little heavy. I'm gonna leave you there. Boys, manga loving woman, we found the Fujoshi. I haven't seen some regulars in a while. At home writing, or they just graduated? Why did she say graduated in quotes? What are you doing? Retrospective man. Nothing to do with me. What do you think about continuations of series that were complete? It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do it? I can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anyone who'd coddle a creator like that is no true fan. I think we found comic book guy. Country girl. Huh? You're a detective? Looking into the Akiba disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Eh? Hush now, I told you not so loud. Oh, well, that was lucky. We had no leads whatsoever. And this girl is like, yeah, the guy who did it comes here. The used bookstore in Nanako. Okay. She left. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. I don't know why I have an accent suddenly. I don't know. I think I've got enough information. It's about time I headed to the bookstore. Oh, this bitch.
Yo, こんなところで何して
Oh, you're into manga. Okay. Yeah, why are you here?
何の調査？どんな事件？はあ？なんだよ今さら。俺とオタクの仲じゃん。いいから話せって。
Look, people may have died.
秋葉の神隠しか。そういや、このフォーラムでも失踪者が出たって言って。で、この参加者の中に犯人がいる。
Well, that's just hearsay. I mean, someone just said it to me.
へえ、面白そうじゃん。
Okay, I mean, you've got Digimon, so that does help.
じゃ中野に行こうぜ。情報提供者と
Okay.
用事があってここに来たんじゃないのかって別にそういう
Oh shit, he actually put his hands in his pockets
たまたま通りが
as an animation.
たまたま
That was pretty cool.
なんか気になったっつうかコミマニってなんだろうなみたいな
I really am not much of a fan of the bodysuit with an overjacket that only zips around the neck. It's such a bizarre look. Sorry, did that say communist manufacturing? Is he trying to pretend he doesn't know which forum this is that he logged into? Okay, that was funny. They can write funny joke. They can do humor without making it an overburdened mess. That's what's up. Yeah. Can I talk to this kid? Nope, he's just running around. Alright, now I have to find... Oh god. I have to find the bookstore. And I don't... He's still doing it. I wonder how close this is to real life. Is there actually a district that's like covered in anime? Used bookstore. Used bookstore. Used bookstore. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Should we get a medal? Yay! Big yard. What does this sell? I think we mentioned it once and now I can't remember. It looks like DVD players. Old DVD players. Where's the bookstore? Where's the bookstore? That's just Akihabara, I believe. Okay. I mean, that is really cool. I love when people use real locations in games and you can match up. Okay, Rainbow Turntable is not a bookstore. Let's try up another one. This is the game store. Oh, this is the food bit. Can I have some takoyaki? Thank you. What is Gangu? Looks like posters. That looks like a Starion. Oh, this is the bookstore. I didn't realize this was a bookstore. I'm not doing a country accent for the whole thing of this. They have written it though. You ain't gonna make no complaint? Could it be? Are you that kind of feller? Well, I don't know if you've looked at me with your human eyes, but... I don't reckon the criminal is a Komamani member. It's a forum for manga fans. There are some manga artists there too. Someone uploaded an original manga to the forum and it was really good with the drawings and frame breaks and all. Story and characters seem sort of familiar. It weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. But there were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. Non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. It's the folks who left crummy comments who are the ones who went missing. Does Digimon come into this in any way? Okay. You kind of gone round in circles with this explanation. Oh, they're deleted. Okay. I mean, kind of. The forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. Yeah, no shit. I can imagine it would. It was awful and no one would talk about the feeling of someone staring at her. Huh. Okay. Why do I have a 3-option dialogue box? All of which imply I've never heard the phrase break her leg before. Is this a translation thing? Like, Japanese people don't tend to say break her leg in the same way, so she said it, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, this is... I mean, it's translated, but it's not localized. Although using Hog Wild is pretty good. This must be a Tokyo thing. Oh my god, are there regional differences too that don't translate? Oh dear. Can I use your agency's PC? He just left. Alright, we're gonna go watch him use the PC, I guess. Alphamon NX says, lately I have a thing for sunbathing. Relaxing in the sun feels great, yeah? I'd love to join you sometime. These are Digimon that like resemble people. Really short people. At some point it becomes weird. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the farm actually, because they have tasks that count down in real time. What do we have here? What did I have them do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's only the weirdos that I redeemed on the farm now because everyone else is in my party. We're not even training. Command to discover cases. Why not? Okay. Okay.
Oh, ちょいと待ってくれ。よっあったあった。例のサイトのログだ。
Okay, he did something
こ
useful.
れでさ、データなんざユーザーが削除したつもりで
I
も
mean, yeah.
サーバーには残ってるもんだ。格納されてる領域にプロテクトがかかっている上、データそのものも暗号化されてたりするけど、エデンの汎用サーバーに侵入するくらいなら、俺程度でもこの通りっては。
ほう、鮮やかなものだな。
ま、どってことねえっす。そういいじゃ、目当てのデータを探しますか。コメントを復元して遡れば、それらしいもんが見つかる。なんだ？
それが目当てのデータならば。
We'll just have to go in ourselves and fight stuff.
確か0と1で表せない何かの
イーターが絡んでるってか。こりゃ面白いや。どう？ここでうだうだやっててもしゃあねえ。行って確かめてみようぜ。おあつらい向きにこの妙なデータはこれなら直接確認できるし。
I don't remember what an eater is.
そうと決まれば善は急げだ。じゃ
あ。Okay.
なかなか優秀な助手じゃないか。いや、君の助手であるならば、つまるところでは助手くん。ここは助手の助手くんの規制に身を委ねたまえ。
The Nautilus of Destiny? What is that?
運の実力のうちとは使い古さ
Oh
れた
yeah, that kind of fossil-looking guy.
君が彼と縁をつないだことも。
Okay, okay, you can stop talking now. It's okay. Yes, 5 seconds ago I was told that. And there's still no case about this. Oh no, my messages. My messages. Messages. Sakura's been acting weird for some reason. You are the one who's kind of weird. But sure. Let's get schlorped. Kowloon 1. Hello babies. Come on, babies. They're so big and they're only champions. How big can they actually get? Oh, hello. I can't just leave it like this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Why give her the accent? Why? Suspicious doll? It's you! Heck, it's been an awful long time. Wondered how y'all were. We were all so worried. Country girl's friend. It said doll. Okay, that was actually pretty creepy. I'm just like, yay! Okay. You're really into this. What, I can't smile? Don't worry about it. It's a little thing called smiling. Look it up sometime. Yay, assistant! Okay, so I can't use reduce encounters yet. It's not over here. Oh no! One Tsunomon! Thank God we got a chain attack. Yeah, I would have thought, you know, it's gonna be further in. Probably like at the end. I like how this dude is just running along next to my dinosaur. The same Tsunomon. Okay, almost there. Oh, there we go. Code scan. Understanding of data. Go. Okie doke. Oh shit. He's hacking for real. Oh no, he's gotten a worm or something. Holy shit! I should have saved the game. Should have saved the game before I did this. I should have saved the game. Whoops. I forgot to save the game. Repamon isn't healed. They didn't heal. Oh no. It's purple. What was purple? Purple is like darkness, right? For a second I was like, what the hell is that extra Digimon? I forgot he had one. Oh, that was shit. Crap. Okay, good. This thing looks rad, actually. I like this thing. This is cool. Use lasers of hell. Thank you. That thing is really creepy. Wisemon. Googiki. Don't look. Okay, that was actually a little creepy too. There's an internet cafe called Arahabaki in a building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. Maybe that's where the culprits behind the missing persons cases are making their hideout. Yeah, no, I don't want that. It is like obviously part of the detective genre that you portray the police force as incompetent to explain why they're not doing it and you're doing the detectiving. Okay. Okay, I'll come help. Okay, hang on, I have text messages. How's your health these days? I'm dying or I'm fine. I don't want to worry her. I can't use this one up here, can I? So did he fix it and that's what they're saying is temporary? I went ahead and bought some items. The only thing I can see myself actually needing. The thing that takes you back to the entrance. I'm gonna try and keep 10 of them on me at all times. So log out. And now I will save. And now we have to have one more ad break. Just one more. It is ads time. We haven't used any beans. Bean moat. It's kind of calmed down out there. It was raining pretty hard, but I think the weather's moved on. But there's been no sign of trick-or-treaters for like several hours. How's everyone else's Halloween going? Wiggles protects me from the ads. Maybe that's what that strange little creature does. It blocks the ads from affecting you. Oh, I feel like I had enough excitement last weekend. Given that I was in cosplay, so I did dress up and everything. So I don't feel the need to do any more like that. So that was my Halloween. Like, last weekend was my big exciting costume thing. I did get, there's not too many pictures of me because I only took selfies with some other people. So they weren't like photos of the cosplay. But there was one person who took a photo of me with someone else. So that'll have like a good view of my outfit. But that person is like an actual working voice actor, and I don't really have a way to like actually directly contact that person. Because you can't just like get their Discord info and DM them. So she's got like pictures of me, and I don't know how to get hold of those pictures, but it's fine. If I wanted more photos, I would have found ways to like acquire them, ask someone to use my own phone. But I was kind of like, look, I did the costume, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna be there. I'm here in person to be looked at. That's enough for me. Maybe I should revisit the Stalker series. Because I know it was very popular, and they just came out with a sequel. There's so much that, like, gets people interested about the Chernobyl exclusion zone. it does kind of lead you into a... It's just an interesting idea, isn't it? A place that humans can no longer go to safely. You can do anything with that. This is like an old school RPG, isn't it? This feels like the same kind of time period as... God, what else was around that time? That one vampire RPG that I never really understood. I'm just reading the Wikipedia article now. God, it was 13 years ago that I tried playing it. I wonder how the graphics hold up. I hope my Squirtle's doing okay over with Waspman. I forgot to check what games it could go to. I'm not sure what games are valid for Squirtle. Do 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 do. All right, I think the ads are winding up. Let's carry on. We're not too far away from... Oh, I got text messages because this is real time. Might take a while, but I'll do my best. Do your best, Beam! I forgot what my objective was again. Going to Akihabara and finding a weird anime shop that may have kidnapped people in the basement. Let's fucking go. Okay. Weird bookshop. Weird bookshop. Excuse me, cars. Oh! Oh, okay.
呼んでねえだろな、警察。
Oh no.
呼んでたらもう協力してやんねえからな。コンビ
Wait, what? What?
おっと、この奥だ。
So, hang on, no, I don't understand what just happened. Was he talking to me? Was he calling me a cop and saying that we weren't working together anymore? And then just immediately moved on from that? What happened? Oh, I hate when I suddenly go to the purple zone. Ooh. Yeah, it's the funk realm. Yes, it's called the funk realm. Oh, did I say something? Is he supposed to be into us? Hey fellas, hey my boys. No, I'm not. I'm just looking around. I'm just looking around. Okay. There's an exclamation point here and here, which seems to be a blockade. And there's a access point. Sorry, isn't that literally Persona? Oh, and here's the girl. Okay. What happened to her? Oh, you know her? Oh right, you both frequent that forum, don't you? What? What? Why are you making a carry-on reference? Why is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth making a carry-on reference? Why?
分かってるって。俺たちがイーターを片付けてこの現象が。よし。じゃあ他にも巻き込まれた人。
Given that they really like to have your character say ... and pause, and then everybody like says ... and nothing happens. It is kind of weird that we're supposed to believe she's... The thing that happened to her is that she's stationary and silent, but they didn't make her say ... How are we supposed to believe this? She's alive but unresponsive. Apparently we're able to intuit that that is a female person. Just digitally. Oh hey, Numemon! I need those, don't I, for experience reasons. Oh, it's so horrible looking. That really is a horrible looking rendition of Numemon. Virus Ground? That was Ground, right? And the other one... Oh, the other one is... Okay, look. Good. You've got ground moves. Kill it. Damn. Oh, he's still there. Okay. I like to imagine that I forgot the name of it. The purple thing. That Digimon was saying that thing at the end. Level 30. What level are we digivolving him again? What was with that final? What was with that? Farm expansion. Hello? Oh no, that's who that was. Oh, this guy is weird in a not fun way.
あなたたちですか。なんだってあんたがここに。まさか秋葉原でこの現象が起こるって予測してたとか?
Okay, so I have a bit of a... I have a thing where when people use the term Tumblr sexy man, I need them to know what they're saying. It's not something you can throw around. It's a very specific type of thing. You can use it without it being evidentially true. Like you could call something an archetypal Tumblr sexy man, but you do have to know what that means. It doesn't just mean a kind of character who's thin and wears a suit or something. I think, in my opinion, this weirdo is very much on the spectrum of Tumblr sexy man. Extremely. The vibes are there. And that's not bias. I find this man off-putting, but I can recognize it when I see it. Why is his mouth like that? That's the labyrinth phenomenon. When you formally publish, you should call it that, but it's written as two different options. Labyrinth conjures up a vague sense of nostalgia. That's a reference. Why am I angry? Who cares? Okay, so that's my one personality trait as this character. I really liked that 80s kids film Labyrinth with David Bowie, and I will insist that people name things after it. Oh, so did the people who disappeared, maybe they just randomly walked into a corrupted digital zone and they couldn't get out? In which case, it does relate to Digimon. Yay! This is reminding me of Paprika for some reason.
何が現実に起きたとしても不思議はないのがこの現象の最も興味深い特徴で、いかなる可能性も否定はできません。真相は自分の目で確かめるしかねえってことか。まあ、花からそのつもりだけどな。えいそ
Oh, don't smile. It doesn't look good.
では私はこの付近をもう少し調査しておりますので
Okay, he's just gonna stay there. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, they didn't. They can't have done. Did they find and replace instances of he and put she when you're the female character and forget that it included this? They couldn't do that because there are tons of uses of he that are going to be in dialogue. I mean, I can't figure... Okay, it must be something else. It must be that they assigned that dialogue to a specific character who is female, and then they just copied and pasted it for everyone and didn't realize it was gendered. Every one of them is she's alive but unresponsive, thereby only making it more obvious that none of the characters in here are female. I'm gonna check in the lab real quick. Yeah, what level are these guys evolving again? Oh shit, I think we can do it. I don't know what the other ones are, but this one is the same. Oh my god. This one is the same type and alignment, and we can do it. I'm gonna need that party memory when they start becoming ultimates, but yeah, I want to do that now. Yeah, let's get an ultimate. Oh my god, it's the coolest thing in the world! Look at it! Oh, it's so cool. Okay, no one else can... Oh! No, you need to be 30 with higher stats before we can do that. You don't have anything yet. Level 30. You don't have anything. Oh, you can become Digimon too. What about Saul? No. All level 28. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is a video game. Your favorite? Is Chirinmon your favorite? Okay, also level 30. So the rest of them need a little bit more experience. But now we have an ultimate guy! Yay! Let's see, what moves do you have now? Level 1 with 500 HP, which is the same as, like, almost as much as Lekismon does at level 28. Oh, the one Lekismon can turn into. I don't know if I'm even that familiar with that one, but we'll see if we can get it when we get there. Check skills. So it now has Wind Cutter Sword, 3 physical attacks for 40 damage each. Which is pretty good. I will leave that one because what if I ran out of SP, I guess? A magic attack. His magic and normal attack is the same. Physical light damage. That's all foes. And that's destroying a little bit of HP. You have... I can give you stuff. Here, have some stuff. Panic barrier. Yeah, let's give you this. What is this one? Prevents dot. We haven't even seen that once. Having a speed as well. You've already unlocked it. Yeah, but I want to unlock all of the possible Digivolutions so that I can have you vote on all of them at once. Because I don't want to have... I'm leaving that up to the audience. But I got an ultimate. Yeah. Okay. My first guy. Let's get a look at this. Oh, wow. What was your name? Get out of the fucking way. Dude, you look so cool. I mean, I can't see you behind this stupid dragon, but... Oh my god. Can I get into a fight? Where are the fights? Give me a battle so I can... Are there fights here or not? Maybe there's not. Oh no! No! He's not a member of the Komi Money Forum. But isn't that a bit harsh calling him the weird guy? What? A warning, that's going to get super impractical going forward, and all of things above champion have very disparate stat requirements, and unlocking it all at once is going to be really annoying. Okay, I do understand what you mean. At the very least, getting to ultimate is something we can do, but I will do it on like a case-by-case basis. If we have an ultimate and it only has a specific like set of things, maybe we can vote beforehand and then work towards that specific one. I'm not sure how it'll work. I need a bit more context because we've only just got one ultimate. So I will, I'll keep in mind, maybe we'll just do it by ear. Or maybe I will start picking at a certain level. Like, you guys get to pick the first few stages, and then maybe I'll specialize myself on what has been set up. Like, I never would have picked to get this green guy, but he looks pretty cool. Oh shit, there's an orb. Oh, the orb is a fight. Okay. What? Oh my god. What is that? I've actually never seen this in my life. Chirinmon, you're so cool. He's so cool. Look at him. So this is a virus, but also a light type. That golden bastard. Gold Numemon. Hang on, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. You know what? Do that. Do whatever that is. We have a lot of turns in between this guy, so countering probably isn't a good idea, but yeah. Give him some laser beams. Oh my god! He nearly did like an Akira slide backwards. That he was so cool. Oh. Yay, we won! Yay! This thing, look at it! Level 10 instantly. You're gonna be so strong. Okay, that's now cleared. So there's not an infinite amount of fighting I can do. Okay, that removed something. And there's no random battles here, which is interesting. This is like the first place that hasn't had random encounters. Pre-voting on Megas is probably the best idea. Okay, that sounds like a thing we can do. Look at these cool sunflowers. Oh, the only woman who's here that we can tell. Maybe they just wrote one dialogue instance and forgot to do more. Okay, there are... Wait, what was this way? Okay, this is a different area, but it's blocked. Okay. Huh, where do I go? Ooh, what's here? What's this? Oh, I got that already? I don't even remember doing that. I bet you weren't expecting a maze! You know, weirdly enough, I kind of wasn't. Oh, I can go this way. Found it. Oh, look, a team of rookies. Oh, that's adorable. Let's see how much I get for everybody with this attack. A miss and a third off. Oh, kill! Thank you, whatever your Digimon's name is, whose expression is inexplicable. Yes, experience. Yes. Okay, what is that? Hang on, I'm gonna save. I'm not using my doing anything to lose Chirimon. Okay. So this isn't just a maze, this is a multi-screen... What the hell? Oh no, a crazed manga artist. Oh my god! Oh, it's the florist girl! She was the culprit? What? What? How do we know that she's the culprit? Because she was swinging her paintbrush around. This is insane. What are you doing? And then she just stops dead. Oh, did she draw the thing that everybody like criticized? Okay, apparently yes. Yeah, why is it big? Yeah, okay, they criticized her manga and she went insane. Yeah, I get it. Is this another supernatural thing? Oh. Okay. Is this gonna be harder this time? Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, so that's bad, but also good. That did do a lot of damage. Alright, that was decent. Use lasers from hell. Okay. What about the chance of putting it to sleep, maybe? Blocked. Okay. Does block mean you can't do it? Gadzooks! Look at that ×3! Oh, he got a stun! And his defense is down! Everything's coming up Millhouse! And that still does 300, okay. That's real bad. Hell Crusher 2? Oh, yikes! Yikes, that was pretty bad. Okay, your health is like not too bad. Let's try just a physical attack. Okay, chipping him down. You are doing pretty good damage with this. Good. You, if you can just heal, because I should have had you do this from the beginning, because you aren't doing any damage. What does that do? Oh, everyone was hurt by that. No one like that. Nearly there. Just do a normal attack. Of course. Yay, memory up! Yay! And then she died. I was really looking forward to your manga, he said, to console her.
何どうして
What did you just do, white boy? What did he do? Oh. Oh, she died. Oh god, we have to beat this as well. Oh dear. Okay, dedicated healer, you. This has no typing, so... Such a cool attack. Oh god! Oh, I don't have any SP left. Yeah, stun it. Maybe. Oh, we did! Nice. Okay, since it has no type, you can try and do damage. Oh, it has... We don't do a lot of... That was nothing. Why are the numbers so low? Like I'm doing 300 for the same amount of a bar previously. Yeah, now I'm doing like 8. Yeah, get him. 31? That was good. Okay, you haven't got any SP left. I'm just attack him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's get you out of there. Okay, I think this is doable. Oh goddamn! Wow. Okay, time for a wasp. What do you mean? Oh, he got stupider. Okay. Three of them! I don't know, what controls that? Yay, 3 of them. 25! Yay! Wow! Is she dead? Is she dead? Soul Waspmon wins again! Sorry, you misspelled it. It's Soul Waspmon. That's his name. How did you do it? By getting my ass beat. I mean, I don't know if you'd say solved. Did the people come back? No, I know you wouldn't spell it like that, but this is my Digimon. It's got nothing to do with Soul Wasp and Vespid Attorney. It just happens to be my Waspmon. Named Saul. After Saul Goodman. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
エデン症候群イーターに襲われた西野さんがエデン症候群を発症した。
Yeah, she's in a coma
イーター
now.
はデータを仮にデジタルシフトの中で西野さんは半分だけ食われエデンでイーターに自分のアバター
Your mental data is devoured, but your physical body remains. But then what happened to me? I don't know, that sounds a little bit, what's the word for when you're overly hopeful about something? Pretty optimistic is what I'm trying to think of. Sorry, it's got late now. Oh, that dick, right. I thought that maze was going to be a lot longer. I thought we were going to have to clear multiple blockages. Why am I so sad? Oh, there's no cure. That means my body can't be restored to me. I'm going to pretend I didn't. That's not healthy. No. No, you... Okay. Labyrinth. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, it did. Yep. She was an ordinary person, and she wanted to write the great American manga. Yeah, and he's kind of weird. He keeps showing up every time this happens. Points. Save. Done. Okay, and that is going to be it for today's stream. We've just finished that case off, so that makes a nice ending point. So I'm just gonna head over to Twitch. I'm going to be raiding our friends Veggie BL Tale. Their Halloween stream today is the Halloween hack of Earthbound, which has been subtitled Toby Fox's Baby Photos. So I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like some kind of classic thing that I should be informed of. Yeah, happy Halloween to you, Soul Waspman. Happy Halloween, everyone who came along to watch. Thank you so much for coming with me for more, I can only call it digital nonsense. I may hop on before the next time and see if there's a way I can grind a little bit, just because sometimes with JRPGs, you kind of want to turn your brain off and run in circles for a little while. Sometimes that's just a nice and relaxing thing to do, and sometimes I still have the itch to do it. So yeah, I might level them up a bit, but I won't do any story stuff. I might do that completely unrelated quest that's on the board there. And I'm going to send you off to my friends Five and Veg. The red message, if you would, is I feel an electric sneeze coming on because of how incredibly bizarre that was. And there we go. So I'll be back on Sunday as usual. If you want to hop back in and see me then. And I hope you have a really good Halloween. And yeah, mine's over, so I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.